mess we have here. I think it's time.
GJRP Online, your independent label, internet station. This is the GJRB Online Network. Yeah, Frank Palangi on the Positive Rock Show from our Christian new emergent list. He's been on with us for quite some time. Great song there called Hope. Before that, Glory, Glory, Fire song, and Are You Ready for the King by Gravitational Pull. The Positive Rock Show here on GTRB Online on a fabulous Sunday night with the Newsboys.
I'm not free. So keep the lights on, everything that I know says I gotta go.
GJRB online on Spreaker across America, and checking my chat room here. I got a message on the last posting, last segment from Blake Myers. So if he's still out there listening, I hope he is. Thank you and hi. I hope you're out there somewhere listening in the ether. I don't know. I've been checking to see why the heck my light doesn't show up. You know, my Spreaker console, the studio console, doesn't show up my. They let me know that I have a message in my chat room for some reason. So I don't know what's up with that. No, it's because I run it offline for and so I can have extra time, or what reason it is. But somehow my chat room section is not working on my Spreaker board on the studio console. Interesting. Anyway, try to figure that one out. Anyway, got some great Christian rock coming up here on GTRB Online. We're doing our Emerging Sunday. So this hour we're just playing some emerging artists from the SoundClick site. We're going to go to the other one too as well at SoundCloud. We got some new emerging artists that we play from those lists. And we usually take a look and see what some of the new artists there is out there. And some of the ones we haven't played in a while. Some of the ones we haven't given much attention to, mainly because we haven't been on the air for a while with our show. The Positive Rock Show will be back in a regular basis. But I will be bringing you some more new artists. Some of the new artists we played from the previous show, from like I said, we haven't been on the air with this program since way back in January. And that's pretty sad. We're going to change that. That's, I'm not going to do that again. We're going to be back real soon. This group comes out of Washington State, and they call themselves the AXEX of Mercy. This is a track called Through the Night on the Positive Rock Show on GJRB. today's Christian Rock, GJRB Online.
Choose my way. I wallowed in mud, felt cold and alone, chasing after the world, going on my own. Spiritually drained, I felt hollow inside. My face from you, I tried to hide. Then you called to me and asked me, are you ready to come back home? You've been away far too long. Are you ready? Come back to me, find your rest in me. Let my mercy set you free. Chasing worldly pride left me empty inside. When I turned to the Lord, I got so much more. A life of meaning and peace unknown. Clear eyes to see. My heart overflowed. You never left me even when I rolled. I'm so glad you asked me to come back home. Are you ready to come back home? You've been away far too long. Are you ready to come back home? Come back to me, find your rest in me. Let my mercy set you free. Are you ready to come back home? You've been away far too long. Are you ready to come back home? Come back to me, find your rest in me. Let my mercy set you free. If you wandered, feel lost and alone, Jesus calls out, come back home. His arms are open, fear is no more. There's comfort and hope in the Lord. Are you ready to come back home? You've been away far too long. Are you ready to come back home? Come back to me, find your rest in me. Let my mercy set you free. Are you ready? Are you ready?
My son, flesh of my flesh, it's on my mind to say afresh, my son, I'm here for you, for comfort, love, to guide you through. My son, my flesh and blood, sometimes this world is like a flood, though good or bad washes over you. Remember God in all you do. God of mercy, peace and might, protect my son throughout his life. Please hear your humble servant's prayer, oh God of grace and love and care. is yes. I try so hard to second guess just what the future holds and haste to help you now for what you'll face. My son, God's church has many parts, the strong, the weak, the gentle heart. So find your place, your part to play, and don't withdraw or fade away. God of mercy, peace and light, protect my son throughout his life. Please hear your humble servant's prayer. Oh, God of grace and love and care. We all have limits which in part determine how we choose our path. The Lord will grant you simple faith, so build it up and make it great. Make it great. My son, I pray for you always, a father's task throughout his days. I'll never pray enough, it's true. Command to God my love for you. My son, here's what I ask: to be the man that others trust. My son, stand tall and firm and true. I can't ask any more of you. God of mercy, peace and might, protect my son throughout his life. Please hear your humble servant's prayer. Oh, God of grace and love and care.
There you go. Dave sorry to pronounce this, Simp Fender Dorfer. Interesting name. One of our artists here on the GJRB list, My Son, My Son. Before that, Christian rock fabulous. This band is called Endless, and they did a really good one called Are You Ready? Skillet with Rise, and Born Again by the Newsboys started the set on the Positive Rock Show as we wrap up our 50 minutes of nonstop Christian rock. We got a little bit more left to go before we close out the night. I want to thank you so much for listening to the Christian rock. We got some worship stuff coming up and some new emerging artists. We're going to throw more in there on an emerging Sunday night. And of course, we'll have more of those, and we'll bring back Emerging Mondays with a full 3-hour show of new emerging artists. And of course, playing the regular stuff. The Positive Rock Show will be on more often here on GJRB Online. So just to let you know about that. Got more emerging artists all the time here on GJRB Online with great music, our main format, where Christian rock is part of it too. And of course, I play a lot of the new stuff. And we'll have the Gary Russin program on coming up. The return of Gary J in the morning and the return of Gary J in the afternoon. Gary J in the morning will probably be on every couple weeks or so, alternating with a Twin Spin Tuesday of the Positive Rock Show. But coming up, we will be doing the Gary J in the morning a week from this coming Tuesday. Not this Tuesday, but next Tuesday. No broadcast this coming Tuesday, but we'll be probably on the air Wednesday and Thursday this week, and again on Saturday with another try with Ben Osman Osun. He didn't show up on his show again this week, so we're going to try again with Ben on Saturday. I want to remind him a few times this week that he's going to be on Saturday, hoping that things go good. I do have a standby, though. I'm looking for the last time he was on the show. So if he doesn't show up there, well, I'll just play an old recording that we have of him. So we're going to do that in his place if that were the case in this thing. So, Anyway, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed the program. The Positive Rock Show Twin Spin Tuesday coming up on, we'll probably make the first Tuesday of May, rather. I'm sorry, because this is April. The first Tuesday of May, possibly. And then I will be letting you know what we got coming up in May and Spontaneous. I'm working on a new GJRB schedule update podcast, which will explain some of the programming here on GJRB as well. So just be aware of that. And we'll have all that good stuff. And then coming up, we'll have another Positive Rock Show. So keep it here on GJRB Online. This is the return of the Positive Rock Show, only a 2-hour edition, but we'll be back with another fresh show coming up here on GJRB Online Radio Network here on Spreaker. More emerging artists coming up. Stay with me. The Positive Rock Show continues. I got some more music before we close out, some worship music before we end the show. Thanks a lot for tuning in, and try to figure out why my chat room isn't notifying me that I had a message. It told me I had a message at the end of the last segment, but it didn't show up in my chat room part of my Spreaker for some apparent reason. Try to explain that one. Be right back. I got more coming up here on GJRB Online. Thanks a lot for tuning in. I'm Gary J. Russin, and this is the Today's Christian.
Can I have a sip of your water? I need to take my holy pill. Your what? My holy pill. Thank you.
What was that?
It's part of Dr. Shami's holy kit. You take a pill and then play this cassette.
So how much does this kit cost you?
$99.95.
$99.95?
Well, that includes the holy pills, the holy cassette, and instructions on how to make your Bible look well used.
Why did you get paid?
I did not. Excuse me. Perhaps you're not aware that these pills are guaranteed.
Let me see that bottle. Dr. Shami's holy pills. Guaranteed to make you feel holy or a sincere apology back?
See, guaranteed.
Look, our standing with God is not dependent on how we feel. Once we ask Jesus to forgive us, we are holy before God.
Really?
Yeah.
Great. So what am I going to do with this aerosol can of Dr. Shami's sin remover?
Another message from Lifeline Productions, the comic strip of radio.
And you got the Gary J here with you at the wrap-up of our Positive Rock Show. Thanks a lot for tuning in. I always bring you the best in Christian rock here on GJRB Online as we wrap up the Positive Rock Show for tonight. And got some just some music we're going to play here to wrap up our show and bring you some of the best in Christian rock. This is Fan the Flames. This is called Open Sky on the Positive Rock Show. Wrapping it up here on GJRB.
I need your heart, molded in your image, refined in the fire. I need your heart, oh God. I need your holy love poured out into my soul. This is my desire. I need your heart of gold. Lord, kindle your holy fire in me. Lord, breathe your breath of life in me. In me. Fan the flame, faith of love. Fill us is my